welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you, we have some Ghostbusters! Check it out!
Yeah,
well, one Ghostbuster and one...
one soon-to-be ghost.
Lady turned crazy! But anyway, so we have two of the new Ghostbusters figures. These are new, right?
Yeah, this is the Ghostbusters Plasma Series by Hasbro.
Awesome.
And they are awesome looking.
They do. They look a lot like the actors, of course.
Yeah.
He looks just like Bill Murray. And then they have extra pieces of something that we're going to build once we get them all out of the box.
Yeah, so here's all of the
Oh, there you go. There it is. Build a Ghost.
Build a Ghost.
Vince Clortho?
Vince Clortho.
Okay.
So that's the Rick Moranis character. So it's...
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
She turns into one and he turns into the other. But
that's right.
They don't have his...
But Rick Moranis is missing.
Yeah. They don't have his character.
All right. So, so stay tuned because we will be opening them all. We will be building that.
Yes.
That will be awesome. Okay, so today we're going to take Venkman out of the box.
Yep. So
and I love the logo in the front. What does the back look like? Oh, yeah, we just saw it. Duh.
But it does have the cool
logo on the side.
Has the four,
like that
stylized.
artistic. Yeah, it is, very much. And then the other side, oh, it's just the regular. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get, is it Barrett?
Dana Barrett.
Barrett. We're going to go ahead and get her out of the box as well. I know who she is. I mean, I've seen Ghostbusters a million times, but I just didn't know how to pronounce her name.
Yeah.
But anyway, so these are for ages 4 and up. We're going to go ahead and get Barrett and Venkman out of the box and come back and show you what they look like. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and they're out of the box. So let's go ahead and try out, show off Dana Barrett first. Take a look at this facial sculpt. Whoa, does that look like it's very Sigourney Weaver looking? Yeah. Especially like that angle right there. They did a great job. And her eyes. Look at her red eyes. Whoa, that is not a woman you want to mess with. This is what I look like when someone wakes me up from a nap. Yeah. Anyway, check out her hair. The sculpt of her hair is really cool. She has, I love how they made her dress look flowing. Yeah. Like there's almost like, you know, a breeze, like which there was. Wasn't she at the window or something?
Well, this is kind of like in her, like when she's possessed by,
Ghoul.
She's kind of, I don't know, kind of...
And this piece ghosty. Is like a little bit, like, you know, separate sculpting piece that is attached. Looks really cool. I love the way they did that and didn't just make it straight down. Yeah. Which is really cool. So, and she's barefoot. She has some ankle rotation and pivots like that. She has a double bend at the knee, even with this dress on. So that's interesting. This knee, of course, will bend better because, you know, it's not within the dress. But she is a little bit restricted because of her dress, but that's okay. She's got a really good waist pivot, as well as she's got the pivot, just like the ankle thing, the rotation, and then her elbows. Now, this elbow goes a little bit further than this one. I like how they did it. They do have articulation here. It's just a little bit harder. I didn't want to break her arm. And then you also got to get her shoulder going the right way. And because it's off of one shoulder, it's kind of cool like that. Yeah. So her shoulder, her arm will pivot and go up and down, which is really cool. So they did a great job on her, and I think she looks awesome. Let's see if I can get her to stand. I'll get her to stand in a second.
Because our studio is not quite level, and she's got little feet.
Right. And so she comes with the body of the... what's his
name?
Vince
Clortho.
There you go. His body. There's a little tail. And so we will be attaching a leg because he comes with a leg. Alright, so you want to show off Venkman?
Yes. So here he is, and he comes with the proton pack. Now there is actually like can't really see it, but there's a peg in the back to make that more secure. And it was, I was a little confused, but if you do get this figure, if you look, on the side, because it looked like all one piece, and I'm like, that's not going to go around his, but there is of course it goes in there good.
That's okay, you can just tell.
Yeah, there is, you can see like there's a peg right there. Yeah, so this comes off, so you can kind of put it on and then put him back together so that it fits nice and snug.
Cool.
But he has He has the same thing. He has the ankle articulation. He has the double knee joint, which is always cool. He has like the thigh swivel, or the hip, so it can go out and up. He can dance.
Which she can't because of her dress.
And his is kind of interesting. He does have they kind of combine, kind of like they did with her, which I haven't seen particularly before, but he has the waist pivot, but also it's kind of built into the waist instead of being like in the mid waist like that. It's kind of actually at his waist.
I like that. He's got his name tag on.
And yes, he does have his Peter Venkman.
Let's show his facial sculpt. Look at that. That is so awesome. Okay,
and he's got that like smirk.
Yeah, he does.
And then of course his shoulder articulation is really cool. If I can get, there we go.
Show the arm, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the shoulder.
There we go.
There, okay. So yeah, you have the shoulder articulation, and then as well as the bicep pivot, the double elbow, so he can really, he really can almost, he can wear sunglasses. And then of course the wrist has the I can't tell if it bends, but it definitely rotates. And then of course the neck, and he can look down, not really so much up, because I think his hair hits the back of his shoulders, but he can look down some, so that's awesome. And then of course he comes, like I said, with the proton back, which looks so really cool.
Yeah, the details on that, and he can hold he can hold the end of it.
Yeah, and there's kind of like a little loop right here. So I can't remember in the movie how they had it, but you can kind of tuck it in there, and that way it's kind of back there.
Let's show his logo on his arm. Check that out. That's so cool.
Yeah, he is. These are really awesome looking figures, and of course I have no idea what any of this is, but it's just part of the belt, all the little details.
All right, and then he comes with the trap, and it's hollow in the bottom, so that means there's no ghost trapped inside. Yeah. Thank goodness, or else they've all gotten away. But I think that's really cool, and he should be able to hold that too as well.
Yeah, it is really cool that they come with that.
All right, time to attach the leg. There's the leg and the claw. Okay, so we put it on there. Now you can see it. It goes on the back left foot, and there you go. So as we get the other pieces with the other figures, we'll be able to build him. But right now, he's a one-legged
dog.
And that will be really cool to see him come together. And all the figures come together.
Yeah, this is going to be a really cool series. They look really awesome.
They really, really do. Hasbro did a great job on these with the articulation and the facial sculpts and all the little details of the Ghostbusters that we love. So go ahead and give us a like if you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see him get all of his other body parts. We really, really appreciate it. Likes do definitely make us smile. Come back and see us, subscribe, like, and we will see you next time.